Myles Garrett has requested a trade from the Cleveland Browns. Now, I knew that this day was coming, and everybody else who has closely followed Myles Garrett with the Cleveland Browns knew it also. Because ever since Myles Garrett has been with the Cleveland Browns, he was drafted to the Cleveland Browns in 2016. So, in his time, they made the playoffs twice. In the last 23 years, the Cleveland Browns have made it to the playoffs twice. Now, you see where there is no consistency in Cleveland. And for years and years, over the past few years, Myles Garrett, he has been understanding and exceptional about it. But now he is at that point in his career where he wants to be in playoff contention every year for the rest of his career. That's what he wants because with Baker Mayfield, let me tell you, with Baker Mayfield, that one year he made it to the playoffs and they lost to the Kansas City Chiefs that year. This season, the season before last season, he made it to the playoffs and they got blitzed by CJ Stroud and all everybody that was on the Texans. So now we see 8 years of no consistency. Now Myles Garrett wants to be out of Cleveland. I've heard this over the years. Cleveland is where careers go to die. They've resurrected they've resurrected Baker Mayfield's career. Let's see what Myles Garrett can do outside of Cleveland because at the end of the day, that is the only way that Myles Garrett is going to be able to see what he can achieve outside of Cleveland. So, to the Browns owner, Jimmy Haslam, he needs to he needs to find something else to do. He needs to draft better players and also the Cleveland Browns GM, he's just a person filling a position because he hasn't done any anything. He hasn't drafted any kind of player. So good luck, Cleveland Browns, on getting your next guy.